All right, guys, so I am about to get loaded up here. I want to make sure I've got everything set to go. I do have a rental today, actually 2 rentals today. So it's been quite a while since I've had both trailers actually rented out at the same time. So I am super duper pumped about that. It's been, you know, 1 day rental here, 1 day rental there, but I've got a commercial roofer down in Indianapolis. Called me last night on Father's Day, say, hey, I need a dumpster tomorrow bad. So I said, yes, sir, I'm your guy, I'll make it happen for you. So I went and dumped everything in my trailer at the transfer station, and then booked it down there. And then I just sat down, I just got home. I was gonna start doing some stuff online, and I got the call, hey, need a dumpster, need the bigger dumpster. And I said, well, I've got my bigger dumpster available for you. Shouldn't be a problem. When would you like it? You know, when would you need it? And he said, well, now, if possible. Said, I'm your guy, I'm your man, I'm here to go. So I will go grab that, and then I will be on my way to you. So very exciting having a commercial customer on one end, and then a residential customer on the other. And then one exciting thing about it is this residential customer said, hey, I actually don't need it for more than probably an hour. I said, are you sure? Is it okay? You know, it's a 24-hour rental. That's what you're paying for. So I'm sure you want to get all the value out of it. And he said, listen, we tore down a shed. That's what the remnants of the shed is what we're getting rid of. No big deal. It's going to take every bit of probably an hour to get it all loaded up. We want to make sure we have the bigger size trailer to make sure everything fits. And they were a little concerned about the weight, but as most customers, they don't have maybe the best, we'll say, you know, calibration understanding of how things really do weigh when they look at it, depending on the material. So we'll see how that goes. They said I can just sit there and wait in the truck for an hour if you want, and then just go get it out of here, you know, as soon as possible. So okay, if that ends up working out well, that'll be fine. So I am getting ready to go here and go grab that trailer and then go bring it to them, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, so I just got the trailer hooked up here. This is the one, again, going to the residential customer here instead of the commercial guy, roofer guy, down in Indy. So pumped to get this going here. I wanted to make sure, I couldn't remember, did I actually dump this out beforehand or not? Yes, I did. Obviously I only have the 2 trailers, but it's been since middle of last week since I actually had this one rented out. So unfortunately, I guess the more often you're doing it, the shorter time span hopefully that it would be, so I wouldn't have to think, oh, did I actually, you know, dump this out already? Is it already, you know, good to go? It is, thankfully. Tires are good to go. We are hooked up, and I am, let's see, I am 23 minutes away from the customer's house. So I will end up giving them a 15-minute warning text or call beforehand, before I get there. I have noticed, honestly, a lot of customers really kind of appreciated, you know, a 15 minutes heads up. I would just encourage you to try that out. If you're going to be doing that for your business, try to offer that 15 minutes heads up. I think it really does help. Even for myself, it helps me, because the customer then knows to be outside, to be ready looking for me, so that when I show up, I'm not waiting for them to put their pants on and come outside. You know, they're already standing in their driveway saying, yep, bring it back here, you know, pointing wherever, you know, directing me. So a little hack for you there, a little tip. Maybe you're already doing that, but honestly, it's been working well for me. Very happy with working that way. And yeah, just ready to get on the road here, get it dropped off. It's actually very close to a place called Fair Oaks Farms. And so I'm gonna be able to probably get some, they have an ice cream shop and they have a whole dairy, you know, restaurant and everything there. So probably have to smash some food there a little bit, maybe get some ice cream. It's not too hot out today. It's actually just 70 degrees, looks like, on my truck. That's what that says. But They said, again, this will be like roughly an hour. I don't know how 2 people, I guess him and his wife, are going to load this thing in just 1 hour, and he thinks it's going to be maxed out or close to it. But evidently, we're going to make it happen. So again, give them a 15-minute call ahead or text, and I think that'll definitely help you out. It's worked well for me. They're just kind of like, oh, that's an option? That's great, you know. So I think any type of that customer service, that ability to keep them informed, keep them updated, I think that's huge, and that'll be a big help to them. So I'll go ahead and do that now, and we will get her going and get this rental started. All right, guys, well, as you can see, we are getting loaded up here. Got his Bobcat just loading this puppy up to the top. It appears he just put in a treadmill with the forks on this thing, and he's just kind of making it making it fit. He is a master, it looks like, of getting this thing loaded up here pretty quickly and safely. I've been watching as he's been loading things up. It's like he's done. I will catch you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we are on our way out of here for the second customer for today. They loaded me up with the Bobcat loader. I had the huge bucket, and we were able to get in here and out of here in basically an hour. He asked if I was going to be getting my CDL, if I already had one, or if I was going to be getting one. They offered me a job hauling grain for the most part, all year long, and doing that, paying pretty well, and just making it happen for you know, for them. And it was just pretty interesting. Got me all loaded up, no damage to the trailer, looked it all over, all good, and just really nice folks, really great people. Talked to them. They gave me some business advice for, you know, advertising, some ideas that they're trying to do, as well as they're trying to help their kids start their own business selling puppies, you know, doing that kind of a thing. So anyways, pretty interesting setup here. About an hour, and we've got a full day's worth of rental booked up here. They suggested, hey, maybe you should get some cans, do a roll-off system, do something like that. And I said, yeah, I've been thinking about it, just trying to learn as I go, see what's possible. Just really great folks. They said they would be probably getting a hold of me soon, in the near future. They found me on Facebook, so the Facebook ads are working. I followed up with the wife, and they said, oh yeah, great job, did great customer service, all that. I'm assuming they're going to be willing to give a good you know, review online as well. Going to send them a link for the Google review possibility there. So I'm gonna have to get some fuel here. We are just about out, but I will catch up with you guys a little bit later after I get some fuel and something to drink, and we will get this thing dropped off at the transfer station here in a little bit. All right, guys, so just remembered, before I go ahead and dump this load that I've got, that's somewhere in between 2 and 3 tons, I'm assuming, maybe less. My buddy wanted me to do a small little pickup in front of his driveway. He's got a pile of stuff. He wanted to help me with that, loading things into the dumpster. So instead of doing a completely separate dump, doing that and getting charged a minimum $22.50 fee for that, it's a little bit more advantageous to just add it onto this one. There's still plenty of space, and all of his piles he's had in the past that I've been able to help him out with have been smaller and no problem at all, just to throw it on top. So be able to get paid from that, and then this one, and dump it all together, save a little bit on dump fees, and be profitable here. So I will catch you guys a little bit later. That's going to be in a few hours, so I'll catch you in a little bit. All right, and just like that, we are off to go deliver, or rather just quickly pick up that little load that I was talking about from my buddy's place. A little pile, make some quick cash from that, as well as I had a guy just call me, another repeat customer, which I'm just so grateful for. He said, hey, you've already you know, rented out to me before. I'm going to be moving, and so getting his roof redone, but he doesn't need me for that. What he needs me for is his garage and his house being, you know, all the trash. Apparently his wife and kids have more things than they really need. Go figure. That's pretty much all of us. So anyways, apparently it's not him, it's the kids and the wife. So he said, yeah, we're gonna need you for a 2-day rental, probably on the 17 yards. So boom, my price is $350 for that, for a 2-day rental, including 2 tons minimum, you know, built into the price. And then he said after that, honestly, depending on what I have left after that, I may need you for another 2-day or another, you know, 1-day rental. We'll kind of see where we're at after that. So super grateful for that. This time I'm hoping to actually make sure I say, hey, would you be willing to, you know, submit a customer review on my you know, Google page or my website or Facebook or anywhere, or all of them. That's definitely got to happen here. So that's what I'm hopefully going to do. He didn't call back. He said, not tomorrow, like I thought, because of the roofing company needs to get in there and do all they got to do, but rather Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll see through the weekend, the next weekend, or after that. So we'll see how that goes. But man, just out of nowhere, these things are happening. Getting some little side jobs here today. This one that was just super quick. I'll go ahead and show this to you a little bit. Like I said, I think there's a treadmill in here, and then let's see, go up all the way. Just a lot of dirt, a lot of cans, a little bit of everything in here. Quite a bit of junk and debris. So this one is going to be a good one at the dump. We'll see how that actually ends up, you know, costing what we got to pay on the other end of it. But again, those customers earlier from today, just super grateful for them. Really helpful, really nice, and you know, offering me a job, even getting my CDLA. So anyways, great folks. I'm gonna go ahead and get going here to my buddy's place. We'll go ahead and bring you along for that ride as well. Guys, so I just got back from the transfer station. It ended up being 4.69 tons total, so over $250. I had to then call the customer back and let them know, hey, it was well over 4 tons. I'm not going to charge you for the above, you know, 4 tons, just because I know I had my buddy add in some extra stuff to that load. I know it's well underneath 1 ton. Probably 500 pounds worth, so not going to charge him for my other person's, you know, fees for that, but essentially added the extra 2 tons to make it to 4, so another $100 is what I charge for those other 2 tons. And basically he had already asked about somebody. He was looking for a CDL driver, and he offered me a job, like I told you. I don't have my CDLA, I just have my B. And he ended up saying, hey, let me know if you know anybody else. So I said, hey, I actually know somebody. So my buddy, who I helped load stuff into the trailer with, he has a CDL. And so I said, hey man, do you want this guy's number? And he was like, oh yeah, please let me know, you know, give me the details. So I just kind of connected them when I was on the phone, and got them set up. Maybe they can work together, maybe you can drive for them, who knows if that will work out or not. And then I just got home, like I said, and I get a phone call, and it wasn't on my work phone line, on the Grasshopper line. It was on my regular cell phone. And so I think I have some places where I'm showing my phone, not my actual business phone number, which is a problem. So I answered it thinking, this is somebody for me, not the business. So I said, hey, hello, this is Daniel, how can I help you? And they said, oh, is this a dumpster company? What who am I talking to? I said, oh, this is Daniel, I own the business. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for a dumpster, and he told me the situation, and we got through talking through quite a bit of it, and he ended up saying, hey, do you know this person's name? And I said, yeah. He's like, are you Daniel from, you know, the high school? You played football? And I was like, yeah. How do you know me? What in the world? And he said, you played football with my son, and you were one of the few guys who were a help to him. You were an encouragement to him. You were nice to him. And I just really want to just say thank you for that. You know, that meant a lot to him, and it means a lot to me. You know, on the phone, I was still just so in shock by somebody who knows me, who's calling for a dumpster. But after I said my name, it apparently, he knew enough from his son of the impact that I guess I made on him in football, of being uplifting, encouraging, him being in a younger class than I was. You know, he was just really encouraged by that and just meant a lot to him. And so he said, you know what, we're gonna figure this out, but I really want to use you. I really want to do business with you and get this figured out. We got to figure out what we're gonna be doing with the junk stuff of somebody else in the family, I guess. And so anyways, just really kind of tugged at my heartstrings. Just, you know, it's just amazing. From 10 years ago, a dad of a younger guy in school, you know, remembered my name, which just it's crazy. People that you impact in your life, people you serve, people you try to encourage, you don't know what's going to happen down the road. I was not expecting this at all. When he said, did you play football at that high school? I'm like, huh? Yes. So anyways, just kind of blown me away. But anyways, just wanted to follow this up. Just interesting how all this kind of played out here today. Just so very grateful for these opportunities that have come up, and want to provide value for those people. Hopefully you are going to do the same. You can impact people, you can make an impression, you can serve people, people can know you by how well you treated them. And that's what I'm trying to do here with my business, and just overwhelmed with the opportunities that have been coming up. Just picking up the phone and saying, hello, I'm here to serve you. Just very grateful for it. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hopefully this was a help to you. If it was, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you got good value. Let me know what in the comments what you think about today's video. Kind of crazy to me, at least. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Hopefully you have a great day today. Stay safe, and God bless, guys.